everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is the Divinely Guided Tarot, and I am back with a reading, specifically a pick a card reading. So in front of me I have 3 different piles for you to choose from. Just use your intuition, see which one resonates with you. But also I want to go through and just show you guys the stones, and we're going to go ahead and jump into your messages and see what you need to hear right now, what Spirit wants to convey to you, and overall just bring peace and clarity to your life. So I'm going to start by showing you the stones. This is the first group of stones, very, very beautiful. I believe it's called pyrite, but I'm not entirely sure. But that is the first one. The second one is this beautiful, I believe it's crystal quartz. Very beautiful stone. And then last we have pile 3, which is a chakra wand. So see what one resonates with you most. Pause this video if you need to, but without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump in with the first group. So let's go ahead, move these down here. We're going to go ahead, welcome group 1, if you're here with the timestamp. I'm going to put your stone over here. We're going to see what we have. Okay. So for your tarot, we have the Empress card coming out for you, the Judgment card, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so very positive spread overall, especially with your tarot section, and then we'll get into the oracle cards later. But first we're seeing the Empress card, okay, which is everything to do with femininity. Okay, even if you're not a female, right, there's something to do with this feminine, caring sort of energy. It could be in relation to you, or it could be someone else in your life that exudes feminine qualities or is a female, okay? This is things like mothers. All right, there's some sort of mother figure. You are becoming a mother. Some of you are pregnant. Fertility is really high at this time for you. But also when we see the Empress card, it deals with this energy that it's just a natural, caring, powerful type of energy. Okay, so things like Mother Nature, all right? Something about being in nature for you is going to be very significant at this time, and also just increases like your humanhood in a way, because now we live in a time where everybody's always inside, right? But that's not how it was supposed to be. Okay, you know, your house is supposed to be just like a shelter in case there's bad weather, you know, a night to sleep. But us as humans, we're meant to be out in nature a lot more than we actually are nowadays. So just be more intentional with being outside at this time. It could really help raise your vibration. And also that motherhood thing, okay? Then we have the Judgment card here, which is one of the major arcanas, and it deals with wanting to be aware of what's going on, just not on the surface level, okay? So there's some sort of awakening on the horizon for you. It's very much this energy like I'm looking forward towards the light. Okay, so there's something positive headed your way, but you're also seeking out this positive change here. So get excited. Last, we're seeing this Queen of Swords card. I just want to say it's a beautiful, beautiful card. I also really love this deck. So if you guys are interested, I'll link the deck down below so you guys can find it. But the Queen of Swords, it just deals with this energy that you're just level-headed. Okay, again, that very much queen energy, like you're very practical, you have a good head on your shoulders, you're thinking straight, you're thinking clearly, there isn't a mental fog holding you back. But let's dive into your oracle cards here, group 1. Okay, the first one we're seeing is the Page of Earth, which has to do with studious, prepared, and cheerful. So some of you are taking classes at this time, or you're just feeling very motivated within your work situation. I also want to note that in this card, he's holding some sort of letter, okay? So an acceptance letter of some sort, but also I take that in the literal sense as well. There's something about you getting a letter or a check in the mail or, you know, a letter from someone. Definitely on the more work, school-related side. So there might be like a sum of money coming in for you if you're a student. It's like financial aid or like a scholarship. Or even if you apply to college, you're going to be hearing some sort of, or receiving some sort of letter from them. Again, a check like I mentioned. But you're very much in this energy where I feel like you're focusing on your education. And you don't have to be going to college for this. You could just be signing up for classes online or just taking it upon yourself to, you know, watch YouTube videos, educate yourself. Maybe you're reading books more often. I do think that you prioritize exercising your mind. And I find group 1 that you're someone who likes intellectual stimulation. Okay, next we're seeing another Earth card. I don't know why I put it upside down. The 8 of Earth, okay? This is education, focus, and details. Yeah. There's a huge thing about education here. So, yeah, hopefully this resonates for you guys. But it's really loud and clear saying education. I mean, I was just talking about that, and then now we're seeing this 8 of Earth. I do think, and even if you're not in education right now, you could be getting some sort of like financial stability coming in for you because you got educated, because you went to college for that career. Now you're sitting back and you're going, okay, now I'm seeing, you know, the fruits of my labor, essentially. Like I'm getting the rewards that I need from it. Maybe you got a paycheck and it exceeded everything that you thought that you could get. And you're thinking, okay, this is because, you know, I educated myself. But there is value in education, all right? So keep doing it, stay focused, especially in a very distracted world. That's my advice to you here, is to stay at it. Okay, the last oracle card that we have pre-shuffled for you is the 4 of Water. This is the card of distraction, self-absorption, and discontentment. I just want to make a note. I love when I say a word and then the next card I get, it says, okay, distraction, self-absorption, discontentment. Okay, so when I see this card, obviously it's a very dark imagery card compared to the rest of your oracle cards. But I do want to go into that, like, be aware of those distractions that are in the world that's trying to derail you from, you know, reaching your greatest potential. Okay, a lot of people spend hours on social media instead of, you know, building their career or thinking about, you know, future, like, financial goals or educational goals. The world is changing a lot more where it's designed to make sure, like, everybody's just grabbing your attention. Okay, everything is designed to be that way, so being very critical about what you let distract you and what you focus on and what you absorb yourself in is very, very important at this time to pay attention to. Because all of these little distractions that you have, over time, it's going to give you this feeling of discontentment. Like, okay, I'm here in my life, I haven't accomplished this, why haven't I done it? And also, you're just letting outside external factors control your fate, control what you're doing. Okay, so instead of, you know, maybe sitting on your phone for 2 hours on, you know, TikTok or Instagram, maybe consider doing something that would, you know, benefit you tomorrow and the next day and the next day after that. Try to think about your future, because right now we are seeing an education-oriented spread here. Okay, with the oracle cards. So there's something here about focus, get your mind straight, work towards your goals, because it can pay off for you. Okay, you're in this very powerful Queen Empress energy. You have the Judgment, light is coming your way, Group 1. Group 1, that is all that I have for your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know down below in the comment section. If you did, give this video a like, subscribe for more, and I will see you all in my next video. Okay, hello group 2. Welcome to your reading. Just going to show you your stone one more time. Show it off. Show it off. Ooh, ooh. Great stone. Great choice, you guys. So let's go ahead and see what messages are coming for you. We're going to address the tarot first. Okay. And I believe it was pulled in this order. So we have the 10 of Cups, which is a very positive card here, group 2. We have the 9 of Coins in reverse. And the 3 of Swords. Okay, group 2. Right off the bat, there's like this 10 of Cups energy, which is very much, you know, a celebratory energy. It's a happy-go-lucky, you know, living in the moment, carefree type of energy, okay? There's some sort of celebration of life going on here. Then, in the middle of your spread, the 9 of Coins, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, that deals with being overly indulgent in, you know, with your money, okay? So it's living beyond your means, okay? So basically spending money where you shouldn't be spending money, okay? You're being a little too reckless with your spending, okay? And I know some of y'all are like, okay, I hear this all the time. You know, people tell me this all the time. I just don't listen. And that's totally fine. But there's something here about you're just like spending too much money where you don't have it, okay? But also, this also applies to wanting to have a successful looking exterior, but not actually having that behind the scenes. Okay, so these are the types of people that they drive the, you know, fanciest car, but in their bank account, it's not too much money. So they project to the world, oh, I'm rich, I have a lot going on. We're really behind the scenes. They're struggling to pay rent, struggling to, you know, pay their bills. So be aware of that. If that's something that you're doing right now, just give a great deal of thought to whether or not you want to actually be successful or if you just want to look successful. And why do you want to look successful? Why do you care about what people around you think about the money in your pocket? Okay, so start giving thought to that. And then we're also seeing the 3 of Swords, which deals with loss of something. It's the card of grief and heartbreak as well. So, a lot going on here, a lot of different energies. You know, we're starting off with this paradise sort of energy, then we're moving into like, okay, Spirit's like, take it easy, you know. Oh, we're indulging and spending, and then we have a heartbreak card. So let's take a look at your oracle cards. See, okay, we have the Sun coming out for you. Wow. Okay, so you have the 10 of Cups and the Sun. That's incredible. Okay. So the Sun, again, is a very positive card to get. Honestly, I would argue it's one of the best cards to get in the tarot and in, you know, oracle cards that they have the Sun. That's always a great thing to get. Number 19. That might be significant for some of you, the number 1 or 9 on its own. But this is a card of success, recognition, and enthusiasm. Okay, again, it's a very positive, cheerful type of energy. But I want to draw the rest before I comment. Okay, so then we have the transformation card. The number 16, the number 1 or 6. Okay, this is the card of realization, life change, and liberation. And then last, we have the 6 of Earth, which is the card of charity, generosity, and windfall. Okay, so honestly, like these cards kind of align with your tarot, with the tarot up here. Did I call these oracle cards? I meant to say a different type of tarot. I'm sorry. But okay, so first we're seeing this Sun energy. Okay, there's this super positive, you know, life's going great energy. Then we're having that reckless spending card, but right under that we're seeing that 6 of Earth, which deals with charity and generosity. So I don't think, now that with that card coming out, I don't think you're being reckless with your spending. I think you're probably dishing out more, but it's for a good cause. Okay, you're giving to charity, you're helping friends out, you know, You're paying for, you know, a lunch date that you had with your, you know, parent or something. Whatever it is, you're being very generous with your money at this time. You're helping people out when they need it. And we're seeing this windfall card, okay? If you're helping other people out, you have good intentions, good energy, you don't have, you know, money limiting beliefs restricting you, that money's just gonna fall right back into your hands. Okay, with a little work, obviously, nothing can just come to you without any work to it. But you're doing it for a good cause, okay? And that's gonna make you very abundant. So I see you doing the right thing. Keep doing it if you are, because I'm telling you, karma exists. And if you guys are treating other people with generosity and treating them, you know, like you would someone you loved, then keep at it. You know, the world needs more of that right now. Okay, we are so, at least where I'm from, everything is so divided right now and people are hateful. And I just want to say, if you're spreading that positivity, keep it up, because the world needs more people like you, okay? Okay, and last, we're seeing this Three of Swords, heartbreak, loss, energy. Someone either passed or someone willingly left your life. A breakup, okay, romantic relationships just not working out, because again, we're seeing it's reiterated by this transformation card. Something just abruptly changed in your life, okay, life change. And then the realization of something. So something definitely has took a turn. And although it's a, you know, a negative, dreary type of energy, it is very helpful to you right now. That's just how life is. But I want to draw some more tarot cards for you. The top row of tarot. Okay, we're not going to draw that because it's coming out in neutral. I want a definitive answer, Spirit. Can you give us clarity on group 2 spread, please? Okay, so we're seeing the Hierophant. Spirit, can I have one more? Alright, but the Hierophant card, it deals with like a tradition. Okay, it's also the card of ethics, so just what's good, what's wrong, what's right. Okay, what's the proper thing to do? You know, what's a crime? All of it's subjective, and it depends on who you're talking to. Okay, you might think something is completely immoral, but then you talk to someone else and it's completely fine. So it's about your ethics, you know. If you're someone who wants to help people out when you're financially stable, you want to, you know, lend them an extra hand, that's probably something you consider to be good ethics, good moral. So it's just reiterating that idea. But also with this card, I feel like it's not something that, like, I feel for a lot of you, maybe growing up, money wasn't abundant. Okay, now that you have some sort of money, you kind of know where it is or what it's like to be in a position where you don't have any, so that's why you're so generous with it. Okay, and then we're seeing the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this has to do with your energy and your drive. Okay, so how motivated, how determined are you? With the Ace of Wands, typically it deals with your creative side. Okay, because your card's in reverse, it's just this lack of, like, I don't want to basically do anything. Okay, there's a lack of passion. Okay, and that could be a direct result from this heartbreak, loss, grief situation. And I hate to end your reading on, like, this negative sort of thing, but the whole point is, like, it's meant to happen, even though it's kind of, you know, it sucks right now, and, you know, life's not as cheerful. It's for a reason. Okay, Spirit's helping you out. Spirit's not leaving you in the dark. It might feel like it right now, but it is very crucial for you to go through this time period and this chapter in your life. So group 2, if this resonates, please let me know down below in the comment section. I want to hear your stories, see what's going on. It really does help not only you to kind of figure out your situation, but also just how all of this connects to your personal life. So definitely let me know down below if that is something you want to do. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all in my next video. Hello, welcome 3. Welcome to your reading. Okay, I'm going to show off your chakra stone. Your pile of choice here. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful choice. Got all the colors going on. So we're going to put that over here. Jump into your tarot. Well, your first line of tarot. Okay, this is the order. So, we have the Death card in reverse, the Justice card in reverse, and the Lovers card in reverse. And no, my deck is not reversed. Just want to make that note. Okay, so in your spread, there's a huge major change going on, okay? But it's also a change that you're very afraid of. Group 3, okay? There's something that you're not letting go right now. Something that you're holding on to that maybe you shouldn't be holding on to. It's also feeling like there's not reciprocity when it comes to something. Like you're wanting to hold on to something. You know, you want to chase after something, but they're not chasing you back. Or the situation isn't seeking you out. Okay, so it's very much this energy of like trying to force things to work when it's not supposed to be like that. Okay, something here is supposed to be exiting your life. You're supposed to be letting it go. Okay, you always know that quote about, sorry to get so deep right into your spread, but it is what it is. This is what your spread is showing. Spirit's letting you know that there is something you need to just like let go of. Okay, the Lovers card could be something to do with the relationship. But before we jump into that, I want to address the Justice card that we have in the middle. Okay, this is one of the major arcana cards, right? Justice in reverse, it just means there's some sort of dishonesty going on. It's also the card of like, if you don't admit when you're wrong, okay, there's like a lack of accountability. Whether it's you not really thinking that you had a part to play, or the other person thinking that they didn't have a part to play. Someone here in this situation is not being fair in regards to taking credit, or not taking credit, but just saying, oh, it's all your fault. Okay, truth is, it is both people involved, or all the people involved, not just one. Okay. And then, like I said before, we had the Lovers card in reverse. Again, this is another major arcana card. And as we know, Lovers, it deals with union, it deals with partnership. But your card is in the reverse, okay? So there's a lack of that union, okay? There's more division than it is, you know, partnership or coming together. It's also like, again, like I mentioned, it's a one-sided. There's no reciprocity. There's no mutual, you know, pull, like push and pull. There really is just something here that it's just so out of balance. Like one thing's up here, the other is down there. So there is some sort of person in your life here that is just, whether it's, I'm sorry to keep talking so slow. I'm trying to process all of this going on, okay? It's heavy. All right, there's something here, whether it's you. I'm pretty sure it's some person when it comes in regard to you. But there is a highly imbalanced situation going on here. But let's go into your second set of tarot. I keep calling them oracle cards. I don't know why. Okay, first we have the Seven of Earth, okay? This is the card of investment, assessment, and patience. Okay, so very interesting card to get. Let's move on. Next, we have the Nine of Air, negativity, worry, and sleeplessness. Okay, interesting. And then last, we have the Dreamer card. Okay, beginning, believing, and protected. Okay, beautiful way to end that little tarot line here. Okay, so there's the key word that's really coming out with the Seven of Earth is it's time to really sit back, assess what's going on, assess the situation, assess the connection with you and this person, assess how you are acting, how they are acting, you know, reflecting on the history of things, and deciding whether or not you want to invest in this or not. Okay, based off this spread, it's time to kind of just, it's not like an end-all be-all. It's not like it's over forever. It's not as if this one-sidedness is going to last for an eternity. This very well is the current energy, and it could turn around. Okay, so is this something you want to invest in? Is this person worth fighting for? You know, that's why you have to sit back, analyze, observe, put some thought into it. And be patient with the process as well. If you guys are in separation right now, no contact, be patient with the process. Give yourself time to think. Give yourself time to heal from things that you need to heal from. You know, take time to get yourself right before you jump back in. If this is something that you're serious about, it's important to allow yourself to have time. Okay, so there's a balance. Allow yourself time, but also make sure that you let this person know what's up. Right? Even if you just want to have a conversation like, hey, let's just take, you know, a little break, get ourselves right, you know, sit down. Is this something that you want to do? Okay, all of it's a choice at the end of the day. Okay, so whether or not you choose to move forward with this person, rekindle things, reconnect, or simply part ways, it's looking up for you. Okay, right now you're in this, you know, negative state with that the Lover's card, just all of the cards in reverse. There's a negative energy tied to it of like, I'm losing something, I'm grieving, heartbreak, I'm scared of this new change. So there's a lot of overthinking, stress, worrying, you know, regarding this situation. You can't sleep at night. But happy ending, we have the Dreamer card. Okay, number 0, that might be significant for some of you. Butterflies as well. This is the card of new beginnings. Okay, believing that things will turn up right. Okay, you're also very protected by spirit right now, and they just want you to know that. Very beautiful spread. There is some sort of heaviness, but it's really about how you deal with this heaviness, how you react to situations. Are you going to be patient and allow great things to be headed your way? Or are you just going to rush the process, not take it too serious, and then wish you probably would have took more time? So give thought to that. Start thinking about the connection. Think about, you know, what type of connection you want. Okay, prior to this separation, prior to this change that happened in your life, how was the dynamic? What did you like about it? What didn't you like? What do you want to change? How can you change it? But better yet, you've really got to tune into yourself. Know yourself. Okay, what areas maybe do I, get triggered a lot in? Maybe I can work on that. What areas do I depend too much on the other person instead of, myself? How can I work on that? Oh, maybe I get angry really easily and I lash out at them. How can I fix that? What can I do when I'm angry? Okay, so all of these things are great things to start thinking about if you're very serious about this person. And I know I already said this, but I want to say it again. Okay, I can't even say it. Okay. Is this person worth fighting for? Group 3. That's what you really have to leave with this reading. Okay, leave the reading thinking about this. Let me know down below in the comment section what your situation is, maybe talking through it, typing through it. I know it's not actually talking, but maybe typing through it, writing about it will help bring some sort of clarity. I know it does that for me. And yeah, so that is all that I have for you, Group 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Again, leave a comment if you are feeling compelled to do so. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe for more, and I will see you all in my next video.